it's going to be very exciting, I think, because T-Luck's going to be streaming parts of that as well.
Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. I'm just super excited for Super Slash Guard. But there's another thing to be excited about as we have FBET's Dakpo versus Orex. So I'm predicting Diddy Kong and Peach. I know Orex has a very, very good Peach.
I'm hoping that,
we have the Luigi.
See,
okay.
I just think that Dakpo has such a firm handle on the Diddy Kong matchup, specifically because of how much grinding he does with Cam, right? Like
he does. He has a lot of grinding with Cam. As a matter of fact, he teaches Cam some of his things, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Like,
and Dakpo himself does have the Diddy Kong on top of that.
He's actually has a Diddy Kong now.
Yeah, it is more than just like a pocket. He's
considering mating Diddy Kong now.
I think he's leaning more towards the
Diddy
Luigi Diddy Kong rather than the Luigi ZSS.
Yeah, he's not really playing much ZSS anymore, which is kind of a shame, but it's for what the best is. Anyways, first match, we have Peach against Luigi in Final Destination. Now, I'm not too sure about this matchup, as I only play Peach as a secondary. But from what I've heard, it isn't very good of a matchup for her, as Luigi kind of has a lot of options. But Orex is really making this work out.
Yeah, Luigi definitely has a pretty solid set of anti-air options. But honestly, I'm looking at this, and I just look at the volatility of the punish game. At early percentage, you're going to be expecting Dakpo to come in huge with the grabs. And with Peach, you're never out of the danger zone if she can find the way in.
That was a good conversion to down air to forward air, of course. Just these forward airs coming out.
It's just pain and punishment right now.
Oh, yeah. And this wait by Orex, such good patience on the wait for Dakpo to make an option. Now he has a turn up. Now, what I noticed about Orex is that that was a good set of mind games. However, Dakpo will not fall for it, as float cancel forward smash will try to come out with the tennis racket.
And Dakpo, he's not a player who's really that affected by the severe nerfs that
he just walks away from you.
Yeah, exactly.
And the forward air will do it.
Brutal.
Let's go, Peach.
And while Luigi has been nerfed pretty considerably from previous generations,
the tech, my goodness.
Yeah, Dakpo, he doesn't really feel those, because whenever we look at Dakpo as a player, he's very mental or very cerebral. Whenever you have to describe him as a player.
Dakpo will condition you into the things he wants. That is what I feel about Dakpo. He's not the kind of momentum player as we see out of a lot of players. He's more of the conditioning player. He will do a lot of things, but then change it up after you kind of think that you have him down.
Right, and he's very good at setting up these long-term sort of baits just to confirm into that sweet spot super jump punch. Just that option against a character as floaty as Peach could be in a very early stock loss for Orex.
Trying to go for all of these forward airs off the stage. Tries to go for the down tilt, but Dakpo jabs his way out of it.
Orex, down throw. Oh, and just the floats.
Good.
He was trying to catch Dakpo, but Dakpo picked up on when he was trying to execute the fair, just rolls behind. Orex, however, is still getting the punishment. He still has the stage control.
And he catches him on the ledge. Not going to do it.
Dakpo, I mean, I feel like he's a few hits away from really losing this first game.
One forward air away near the ledge. I'm pretty sure we'll do it.
Forward air, but not near the ledge.
That's definitely not going to do it yet.
Oh,
Stitch Face! Doesn't hit Dakpo. If that Stitch Face would have hit, that would have definitely ended it.
Brilliant recovery from Dakpo. Just waiting so patiently before committing to using those jumps. Orex, however, getting the back throw.
Both players are very patient. Oh, the misfire. Watch out.
Very clutch at that. Getting back on stage. Again, Orex, a forward throw won't grant him the KO, but just the amount of control of the stage that he currently has, it's so much.
Oh, he still has a turnip off stage. Just throws the turnip, trying to get some good stage control. The setups with the turret. Neutral will do it.
Wow, huge win from Orex. To put things into perspective, Dakpo is one of those players who I look at and I see him comfortably finishing within the top 3 of almost every local that he goes to.
Yeah. Orex kind of standing up for a bit of a second. It's like, did I just really do this? I did.
But again, this is just game 1.
And now we're seeing the Zuzu. Oh boy, this is going to suck now for Orex.
Yeah, of course.
I have a bad feeling that this matchup is... I'm not very familiar with this matchup, but I'm pretty sure that this matchup sucks for Peach.
Yeah, I mean, on this stage, what ZSS mains are able to do, it's
yeah.
pretty ridiculous.
And not to mention, I'm pretty sure Peach is a floaty character.
Oh, yeah. Peach is super floaty.
Oh, yeah. I don't know too much about Peach in this game because I'm still thinking about Brawl Peach with Turning Blast. Oh, I'm still livid that they took that out.
Yeah, it's, but even Peach in this game still has so many great traits.
She does. She has a lot of good things.
And whenever I look at this matchup again, it's just Dakpo who's going to have an easier time getting in. But I just see these very brutal punishes from Orex if he can actually find the way. That's the very scary part about this matchup as well, is Dakpo's going to have an easier time, but he has a very comparable punish game, I feel, to Orex with options like that boost kick after the sequence of up airs.
And the roll off stage barely gets him out of the grab. And Dakpo barely taking 15% actually. This first stock is not going so well for Orex as I kind of expected. This matchup is not very fun for Peach.
Not a bad time. He is able to find an opening. And now stage control, for the first time in what feels like this entire game, is in his favor.
Oh, no. Peach can definitely come back for this. Once Peach can get in, she can do so much damage to you. And if you get caught in the wrong spot, it could lead to death. Off stage, Dakpo trying to go for reading back air. Not going to do anything.
It's just setting up with the aerials.
Or it's slowly coming back. Forward air, not going to do it.
With Rage being so prominent.
Oh, okay, Dakpo made it back.
ZSS, great recovery. Orex needs to understand how strong his shield really is in a position like this. ZSS is one of those characters who traditionally does not do too well against characters or players who shield a lot. But if you're going to drop shield like that, Dakpo is going to get the punishes.
ZSS really wants you to not hold that shield. Oh, and we got a bomb on the field.
Really scary for Dakpo.
Oh, and no explosions.
I want to see some counterplay. I was wondering if Dakpo was going to go for something like a backer.
That's what I thought. I thought he was going to try to play mind games into making Dakpo run away from him.
Down throw.
Oh, tries to read for the forward air. Just these Zares. Simon Belmont all the way across the stage.
Tough for Orex to really make it back. Dakpo, the walls might be too much. Oh, the grab.
Oh, the mash out.
He's so good at the mash game. Just watch his hands next time he gets grabbed. It's ridiculous how fast he mashes.
And good weight on the recovery by Orex, as pretty sure Dakpo is just trying to end this game with the spike.
That's right.
Oh, and that dash attack probably would have done it. The neutral air, though, will do it.
Just a quick aerial. And Orex back into the game. Now needs to find a way to get back actually onto the stage and out of the corner. We saw the walls, the Zares, the paralyzers, all of that, keeping Orex at bay. He's a slower character. He's playing a slower character, so he can't really have as quick of options to get in.
He is definitely playing patient, though. I love the patience Orex has, though, waiting for these. He's waiting for the many opportunities he can get, and he is just taking them so well.
Meanwhile, Dakpo. Oh, the footstool!
Not going to do it, as Peach still has her jump. Yeah, Peach, if you footstool Peach off stage with no jump, yeah, she's pretty much done for if you put her too far below. But he still had her jump.
Now Dakpo so content.
Oh, that's
the
good.
Punishes.
Not going to do it.
KO, actually.
Not going to do it. I thought Whistly would have helped for a second because he's blowing that way.
Keeping these shields up.
Simon, he's just trying to throw out these Zares everywhere. Oh,
and notice, Orex is now trying to play a bit more airborne, higher with the floats in order to not get caught by Dakpo's Zares. Dakpo,
Simon Belmont not going to do it just yet.
Yeah, and he's actually zeroing higher now to keep up with Orex, who has been taking this much more airborne style
and
right there to punish.
Threw out the forward air, didn't quite get the cancel that he wanted, and he got so much landing lag after that.
Honestly, I can't imagine that he actually wanted to get to the platform. I feel like he was trying to just.
I feel like he was. Yeah, I felt like the same thing.
Yeah, at times it felt like he was just trying to get over Dakpo, and then try to set up a cross-up scenario instead.
Yeah, or though he could have been like, okay, I think Dakpo's going to go onto the platform and try to read me from there, so I'm going to read him first, which of course didn't really work out much in the end. So, game 3, we're going to go to Omega Boxing Ring?
Now, will Dakpo be staying the ZSS? It worked.
He's definitely saying, Omega Mario Galaxy, yes, my favorite stage. Let's go.
It's a good stage.
Yes. Oh, come on. Okay. I will say right now, Gusty Guardian is the best song.
pretty good.
Please put Gusty Garden Galaxy on. Every single time you play on on Mario Galaxy Omega, please put on Gusty Garden. Or at least purple coins.
Ooh. Dakpo. Again, he's not even using this Simon Belmont. It's like it's already worked, right? He uses the Zairs initially just to keep Orex away from floating so low, and now Orex is going high, and Dakpo is able to just get the like options like the back air instead, which do way more damage.
Oh yeah, with the Zairs, he not only covers out his aerial floats, but it also just basically gets him out of it because Peach, when she's in float, doesn't really have that many options but to float. And then the down B.
And this is just so trademark of Dakpo. Like we mentioned, he's such a cerebral player who's always in the mind of his opponent.
That we discussed about this earlier. Dakpo will condition you into one scenario, and then he'll change it up, and it'll be an entirely new thing when you're stuck on the first one. I thought for a second there we were about to get a footstool into a neutral air.
Orex, unlike these other games, he's had a very tough time actually finding openings. Now, with this, when do you expect the forward air to actually KO? Especially on the ledge like this.
On the edge, I expected to KO about maybe 100, 105.
Okay. So Orex needs to win maybe like an exchange and a half here.
He definitely needs to win something right now because he is about to be lapped by that, and just as I say, he is now lapped by Dakpo.
These flip kicks.
These mind games with the flip kicks. And luckily he got the down tilt in before Dakpo could do anything about the down smash.
Yep, no time to confirm. Again, lapped in percent
the
by
Simon
Dakpo.
Belmont is just going everywhere.
Oh. And Orex, he's just doing these normal get-ups. He doesn't want to get caught by Dakpo on those flip kicks.
Misses the punish out of the flip. Misses the punish out of the boost kick. So Dakpo kind of gets a free opportunity. Up smash, not gonna make it, and escapes the boost kick.
Very fortunate he's able to fall out before that last hit. He still has a shot, big booty, and getting right through the paralyzer. The stun gun having no effect.
Nice back air. And the grab, expecting Orex to roll in, doesn't really get the grab, but no punish. Back air. Not going to do it just yet, but Dakpo goes so far out just to try to get this.
Yeah, at times he's got that Nairo-esque aggression. Just so fearless off stage.
Well, I mean, he is playing the Black ZSS, so he's got the Nairo in him sometimes.
Oh, scary moment. Making it look like Brawl for a moment, actually going for the Plasma Whip. You don't see it too often in this game.
Imagine Plasma Whip just KOing.
I mean, that was Salem 101, right? There from Dakpo.
Simon Belmont not going to do it just yet. I'm feeling like either Dakpo wants to win this with a Simon Belmont or he wants to win this with a Spike.
And let's keep in mind Orex, his tendency to do the normal getup, it's even scarier now. At over 100%, he's doing a slower version of that getup.
Oh, yeah. Peach with Rage will definitely be ended by that forward air, and Dakpo takes the set 2-1.
You called it. It was just that off-stage aggression, constantly with the aerials, just keeping Orex at bay.
Oh, yeah.
And on stage, the constant pressure with that Zair, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage outright, but it all adds up over time to create moments where Dakpo can actually rack on those substantial hits.
Oh, yeah. He can. Dakpo, I feel like he'll definitely, like we've been talking about this entire time, he's known to put people and condition people into one scenario. He'll change it up and then get into another.
All right, and right. I guess we're going to do a double swap here.
Double swap.
I'll be back later on tonight. Tracy, good casting with you.
Yep. Hopefully I'll be on later tonight as well.
We're going to be having the wonderful stylings of Alcopod and Neighbor on the mic. Keep locked on T1.
Goodness. The Pokemon Go talk. It never ends. I'm fine with that.
I expected a week later for JV to still be excited about it, but not on the mic.
JV shouting about a Squirtle.
So there's a Squirtle apparently.
Last time I got on commentary, there was an Abra.
That is true.
So
maybe you're
maybe
just good luck.
Maybe M should just constantly take me off of commentary and then put me on so that we keep spawning rare Pokemon.
That's clearly exactly how this game works.
Yeah.
It just tracks your specific location relative to the commentary booth. It's like, all right, now let's spawn a rare.